And in just a bit, it's going to be Sumalpong and Abne as we take a look, Kinito, at the tail of the tape.
Yun ang sinasabi natin kanina about the advantage ni Sumalpong in terms of number of fights sa experience. 22 years old si Sumalpong, 20 years old naman si April J. Abne. Abne is from the Wild Boxing Gym of Cebu. Ang may-ari po ng Wild Boxing Gym is an Englishman, si John Wild, who is married to a Filipina, Josel. At si Sumalpong naman, he is from the Bebot Elorde Boxing Stable of Sukat, Parañaque. And among his stablemates, si Joe Nonay, who is one of the upcoming boxers of the Philippines right now.
Let's have the boxers into the ring.
Ilang bagyo rin ang kanyang sinalubong para makarating sa mundo ng boxing.
Magaling talaga na bata yan. Pero siya talaga ang pinakamagaling sa kanila. Dahil hindi ko na inakala na ganun yung technique o suntok niya, paano siya mag-counter. Dahil magaling talaga, malakas pa, at saka madaling turuan din ng bata yan. Lahat ng mga gold medalist dito sa Cebu, halos natalo niya.
Ngayon, hindi maipagkakaila ng sinuman ang nag-uumapaw na talento ng magilas na Cebuano.
Challenge to sa akin kasi sila lahat mga defeated, kaya dito masukat yung hanggang saan yung galing ko sa boxing.
Marami na rin ang nagsasabing siya na ang nakatakda para kuhanin ng korona sa flyweight category. Tangan ang mga inspirasyon at kahanga-hangang abilidad sa labanan. Handa ng kuhanin ni April J. Abne ang kampyonato.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, making his way inside the ring, April J. Abne!
There he is, one of our finalists here in the flyweight division.
And with him is his cornerman, the former WBF welterweight champion Don Sultan. He won that championship in Singapore many years back.
Dati siya ay musmos na tumatakbo papalayo sa boxing ring.
Pinigyan nila ako ng pamasahe pagdating ko dito. Gusto ko lang sana magtrabaho lang sana. Kasi hindi, parang wala pa sa puso ko yung pagbuboxing talaga.
Sa kasalukuyan, siya'y isa ng leon na ubod ng bangis.
Oh, nice 1-2 connection by Sumalpong.
Umalog yung mukha ni Daddy Basto.
That Sumalpong, when he comes charging in, dalawa ka agad ang binibitawan niya. So he really puts Daddy Bas on the defensive.
Maamo man tuwing naalala ang pamilya, naglalagablab naman ang kanyang mga kamao sa oras ng enkwentro.
Para maano din yung mga pangalan namin. Kasi siya, gusto ko marinig talaga yung apelyido namin. Hindi niya natuloy, kaya ako na lang, ipagpatuloy ko na talaga to.
Sa bawat suntok at bawat panalo, patibay ng patibay ang kanyang tsansa na maging kampyon. Wala nang atrasan, wala nang bukas. Ito na ang laban ng buhay ni Ronel Sumalpong.
And now, entering the ring, here is Ronel the Hawk Sumalpong!
And there is his opponent, Ronel Sumalpong. 8 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw on his record. A little bit more experience, Kinito.
That's right, the youngest of 5 children. And meron siyang isang kapatid, si Rolly Sumalpong, who is also a pro. His career has been going up and down. And si Ronel Sumalpong wants to make up for his brother's shortcomings.
ESPN5 in association with Jerry Penn's Boxing Promotions is proud to present UBS Kamaong Pinoy Flyweight Finals. At ringside, the 3 judges scoring this contest will be Jojo Lianera, Al Lianeta, and Gerald Bosig. And inside the ring, in charge of the action, referee Alfie Jocosol. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about to go down. 8 rounds of professional boxing in the flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing red trunks, official weight 112 pounds. Professional record, 3 victories including 1 win coming by way of knockout with no defeats. Fighting out of Wild Boxing Gym from Mantikau, Misamis Oriental, here is April J. Abne! And now, introducing his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks, official weight 112 pounds. Professional record, 8 victories including 5 wins coming by way of knockout with 1 defeat and 1 bout even. Fighting out of Bebot Elorde Boxing Stable from San Miguel, Surigao del Sur, Ronel the Hawk Sumalpong!
This is it. What the fans have been waiting for, isa doon sa ating dalawang finals. Ito ang ating Pinoy Flyweight Finals.
Scheduled for 8 tayo. And for Abne, this is his first 8-rounder. In fact, he's only had 3 fights under his belt. And the first fight was a 4-rounder, and the next 2 fights were 6-rounders. While si Sumalpong, this is also his first 8-rounder. Nakaka-4 na 4-rounders na si Sumalpong at 6 na 6-rounders.
So let's see just how much gas they do have left if it does go to the latter part of this match. 8 rounds. Round number 1, nakita natin si Abne in the red shorts. Ang kanyang kalaban na si Sumalpong is in the black with the yellow trim.
Big difference in reach. Si Abne has a 67-inch wingspan compared to only 62 3/4 for Sumalpong. Laking diferensya.
Let's see if he's able to take advantage, Kinito.
Ito, nagalit na tuloy yung third man na rin natin.
Well, may nireklamo yung isa sa mga boxers natin at nagalit na nga si referee Alfie. He says, I want to see some action. Probing once again here as expected. Medyo nagpe-pacing na rin itong dalawang Kinito because they know and they're expecting this might just go the full route, which is 8 rounds.
Very stylish si Abne, no? He draws from his very rich amateur experience. Nice combination punching there coming from Abne.
You think that can offset yung inexperience naman niya sa pro ranks, Kinito?
I think so. I think yung kanyang experience being an amateur, yan ang dinadala niya rito. But of course, amateur, ibang estilo sa pro.
Not to mention the fact that in the pros, like today here, you can see these 2 boxers will go 8 rounds. Trying to force the action early. Tama, sabi mo, Kinito. Trying to answer back, and that combination really not going to do anything for Abne. But again, liking to fight from within, from a distance. Use that reach advantage Kinito just mentioned at the start of this bout.
Sumalpong trying to probe with that left hand, trying to stick it to the body ni Abne.
Both fighters orthodox. Opting to lead off once again with their lefts.
Magalaw si Sumalpong, ha? He's moving around the ring, going around in circles.
That's right. Abne has just positioned himself right in the middle.
Yeah.
And now is trying to be the aggressor. 30 seconds remaining sa ating unang round. Wala masyadong action. That's going to make it difficult here for the judges. And now, both fighters wanting to convince the judges to give them round number 1.
Nice defense there by Abne. A little bit of showboating here by Abne.
Pinababa yung kanya mga kamay. Pag siya natamaan.
Last 10 seconds. Wala susuntok after the bell.
Final 10 seconds. Not too much action here, but you can see the aggressiveness from both fighters. Magandang hapon, Pilipinas. Welcome back to the UBS Flyweight Finals here. It's April J. Abne laban kay Ronel the Hawk Sumalpong. This is round number 2. We expect the action to pick up a little bit more here as round number 1 was a feel-out round more than anything else. Anthony Sutay here together with the Dean, Kinito Henson. Sinisigurado lang nila, medyo madulas daw, sabi ni referee Alfie. And I think he wants to make sure that there will be no untoward incidents. Sinisigurado lang niya yung safety ng dalawang fighters dito, Kinito. Let's take a look at some of the highlights of round number 1. We talked about itong si Ronel being the aggressor, has come in and has landed a few shots, but has also paid the price.
Ito na ang ating up man on the instructions of our referee. Just making sure that there will be no slipping in the center of the ring. Okay.
Ready? Timing! Bang!
And we're good for round number 2. Once again, if you're just joining us, Abne in the red, and we have Sumalpong in the black with yellow trim.
And Anthony, napansin natin sa round number 1, si Sumalpong moving around the ring, trying to get Abne out of his rhythm, tapos bigla siyang susugod. And that kind of misdirection, that kind of confusion is something that Sumalpong hopes will give him an advantage over Abne.
But when he circles the ring, talking about Ronel, he is moving into that power right hand of Abne. Let's see if Abne takes advantage of that now, moving over to the left side, which is actually to his right side, which is smarter. Again, staying in the center of the ring, si Abne, tulad ng ginawa niya most of round number 1.
Nice combination there coming from Abne. And I think Sumalpong really needs to make a brawl out of this. Abne is just too slick a fighter from distance.
Well, he is scoring. Yun, naunahan naman siya ni Sumalpong. Good left there from Ronel.
And you know, for me, that's the only way Sumalpong will win this fight. If he's able to bring the fight to Abne and make Abne miss with those shots. Abne likes to control the fight from distance because of his long reach.
Parang technician itong si Abne, no?
Yeah, because of his amateur background, kitang-kita natin, no? Maganda ang galaw niya. Very studied movement. Always leading off with a left jab. And so the key dito is to throw Abne out of his rhythm. Merong comfort zone si Abne, and Sumalpong just needs to be able to be unpredictable para hindi mabasa ni Abne ang galaw niya.
Well, he's trying to lunge in. He got it. 1-2 punch. Trying to lead off with the right. And now, this is the brawl everybody has been expecting. Ito po ang ating finals for the flyweight division.
Maganda yung composure dito ni Abne. And then, Sumalpong trying to push that left hand into the face of Abne. Maganda yung pag-counter ni Abne. Papasok si Sumalpong, and then he lashes back. He recoils with the right hand. And there you go again. 1-2-3 combination coming from Abne.
And that is going to be the end of round number 2. Well, everybody has been talking about these two bouts, the finals for the flyweight and the bantamweight. At saka mamaya, syempre, yung laban ni Carlos Cesar Peñalosa.
Maganda yung konsepto as far as UBS is concerned. Nabanggit mo nga, Anthony, si Jerry Peñalosa conducted tryouts in Manila, Davao, and Cebu. Over 100 hopefuls showing up. And out of the 100 hopefuls, 20 were brought to Manila to engage in the eliminations and then now the finals of the UBS.
And standing, last 2 men standing, I see Abne in the red trunks. Kanyang kalaban si Sumalpong. They call him the Hawk. The black with yellow trim. This is round number 3. So far, so good. It has been for Abne. He has controlled this fight. But Ronel, always with a smile on his face, feels that he's got in the better of the exchanges, the power punches.
Well, si Sumalpong that time came charging in. All Abne had to do was to take a step back. Biglang nag-off balance si Sumalpong. So good adjustments on the part of Abne, anticipating yung aggressiveness ni Sumalpong.
Now they're starting to mix it up once again, which is what the fans have wanted from round number 1. Nice body shot there from Abne. And now trying to come forward, itong si Sumalpong. Slip there from Abne. There has been a really slick portion there in the ring. And again, back to probing. Kita mo si Abne just waiting for his opportunity to try that left-right combination. Now he leads off with the right. Almost 2 minutes gone sa ating round number 3.
And very basic ang ginagawa dito ni Abne, no? Leading off with that left jab, couple of left jabs, and then he throws that right hand. There's more consistency in the attack of Abne as compared to Sumalpong.
Well, he has looked like the more impressive of these two fighters, but Sumalpong does have that power punch. He got hit with a straight left though.
And he took several steps back.
Grazing left para kay Abne. Still, it hurt once again Sumalpong. Ronel now in the corner. He's got to get out of there. That's another solid left.
And you notice that Abne switch hitting. That time fighting out of a left-handed stance.
Now trying to come back.
He's trying to make a brawl out of this. Pine-press niya si Abne.
Last 10 seconds for Susuntok after the win.
Great round number 3. That's another nice combination there by Abne, and third round just might belong to him.
And it's basic boxing ang ginagawa dito ni Abne. Very stylish, oh? And look at the way he steps back, away from the onrushing Sumalpong, keeping Sumalpong off balance in his attack.
And he got tagged once again, talking about Sumalpong.
That combination has been working beautifully para kay Abne.
That right has always connected here for Abne. The first 3 rounds. Not as much in the first, but a lot in round number 2 and round number 3.
Right now, Abne is outboxing Sumalpong. That's very, very clear.
No question about it. That lead left connects. The corner of Sumalpong told him he needs to be a little bit more aggressive because yun nga, nado-dominate na siya ni Abne rito.
Magalaw ito si Abne. You notice also another adjustment in his defense is that as Sumalpong comes charging in, he takes a step not just back but to the side para hindi siya makakabigay ng magandang target para kay Sumalpong.
Sumalpong was able to sneak in a left but absorbs 2 punches.
He's spinning away also from his opponent. We're talking of Abne in the way he's moving around the ring. So he's showing a lot of class in his offense. He's also showing a lot of guile in his defense. Yung pag-ikot niya, no? That's an art form in itself. Something that Senator Manny Pacquiao has done so well throughout his boxing career. Spinning away from his opponents, creating an angle for his power punches. Now, the problem with Abne is that I don't think he's a power puncher. He may be able to get the angles for him to throw his combinations, but he hasn't had the opportunity to hurt Sumalpong. I don't think he's got enough power in his punches.
Well, at least defensively, Kinito, hindi siya masyado natatamaan.
Yes, he's an elusive target. Magalaw. At saka nagagamit niya yung kanyang reach.
Well, he did talk about that reach advantage, and he is using that all throughout here. Another nice right there by Abne.
And just as Sumalpong was coming in, pasok na pasok yung tira ni Abne. You know, the other problem that Abne has is that he keeps on fixing his hair. You know, that takes away from his timing. That's a split-second timing. At kung mapapasa ng kalaban niya, si Sumalpong, yung ginagawa ni Abne in terms of fixing his hair, you know, that split second could be critical.
Final 10 seconds of round number 4.
Lahat dapat tingnan mo eh.
Let's see. if Sumalpong's corner picks up on that one. Here we go, round number 5. Past the halfway point of this 8-rounder. Ito po ang ating flyweight finals for the UBS series. Nice right once again by Abne. Just like what he's shown in the first 4 rounds. He has been the aggressor. He has been the technician here. And he connects once again. Not the strongest of rights, but still a big score for the judges.
And the thing about Abne is that he never stays in the pocket for Sumalpong to throw any kind of shot at a standing target. Pagpasok niya with the left hand, the left jab, and then he throws it right straight. He takes a step back. So yung combination niya is just 1-2. It's not 1-2-3 or 1-2-3-4. Kumisa, if you go 1-2-3, you stand in the pocket and then the opponent can counter and hit you back.
You know, Kinito, there has been no change of strategy at all for Sumalpong. He's got to do something different because he's getting defeated here.
I think so too. I think he's got to be able to change his tactics. He's trying to crowd, Abne, that's for sure. Ang problema, na-off balance siya because anticipated ni Abne ang galaw ni Sumalpong.
That time, Sumalpong
Got him
has
there.
been able to connect.
And he has to pressure. He has to crowd Abne. Put him in the corner. Put him along the ropes.
So far, this has been the best round here of Sumalpong. Not quite sure if Abne is coasting here in round number 5, but Sumalpong has been getting the better of the exchanges.
Well, he's getting also a little desperate because round 5 na to. And in the previous rounds, very clearly, Abne has been dominant. Pero tumitigil si Sumalpong eh. Dapat consistent yung kanyang pag-aatake. He needs to throw a lot of punches. Volume punching ang kailangan dito ni Sumalpong. As you said, Anthony, this is a very good round for Sumalpong.
This has been his best round. And again, he continues to connect. Doesn't look like Abne's fatigued here. I think he's really coasting more than anything else.
Yeah, he's... Ito
na.
Nice combination. And Sumalpong coming back. Oh, you know, what you like about Abne is that pagpasok ni Sumalpong, kaagad nakaabag na si Abne. No? He's throwing those punches just as Sumalpong comes charging in. Magandang opensa, magandang depensa ni Abne. Just like his lookalike, 30 Ravenna. Good offense, good defense in basketball.
Last 10 seconds.
Once again, we can see Abne trying to win this in the last couple of seconds, but diyan magtatapos ang ating 5th round kung saan nakabawi si Abne.
That was a 4-punch combination. Kasasabi lang natin that si Abne bihirang-bihirang sumutok ng 1, 2, 3, 4 because he doesn't want to stand in the pocket. But when you've got your opponent backing up, as he did in that replay action that we saw, why not go 1, 2, 3, 4?
That is a nice right there. It's definitely to score, and that will be a slip clearly.
Okay, the referee calling that a slip. That was a no-brainer.
Very quickly, 30 seconds gone. So I think round number 6. We're scheduled for 8. So far a fight that has been dominated by Abne. Though Sumalpong is coming off his best round. There is another connection. Straight right there for Abne.
Sumalpong trying to force the action now by moving closer and closer towards Abne. But as he comes closer, he needs to be able to throw and connect. Problema, pagpasok niya, nandun na si Abne throwing punches. Exactly in that situation.
Again, scoring is Abne. He's moving away, but at the same time also throwing and scoring. He scores once again there. He scores with another right.
Then lowering his hands. That left jab has been a constant para kay Abne. And just when Sumalpong is expecting the left jab to come in, biglang aatake si Abne with a right hand. And you know, that unpredictability gives Abne tremendous advantage sa laban.
Again, Sumalpong always trying to lunge forward, wanting to close the gap.
And then the step back from Abne, either that or the step sideways to avoid the lunging tactics ni Sumalpong.
You can see how quick he is to just get out of trouble. And then he scores there with a right. Gonna score there with an overhand right, si Abne. 40 seconds remaining here in round number 6. And he continues to pommel his opponent.
You know, he's almost like a matador. You know, he's waiting for the bull to come charging in, then taking a sidestep and then throwing a punch while the bull passes him by. Ganda ng tactics at adjustment dito ni Abne. Parang basang-basa niya yung galaw ng kalaban.
Final 10 seconds here.
You know, having said that, you have to give credit to Ronel Sumalpong for his aggressiveness.
But he's been a game fighter, Canito.
Yeah, he really has.
He's taken so much punishment here, but still, he prods forward. Joining the boxing action, coming to you from the UBS studios here in TV5 Novaliches.
This is the penultimate round. We are scheduled for 8. Now, we also wonder, ano kaya ang stamina ng dalawang boksingero, no? Because this is the first time they're fighting in an 8th round. First time they're in a 7th round of a fight.
Let's see if there is some change in strategy here from Sumalpong. He is trailing on points here, definitely. At least from our unofficial scorecard. Nice right once again there. Abne has been timing his punches perfectly. Exceptional speed being shown here by Abne. Laban kay Sumalpong.
It's just technique. Ang ganda ng technique ni Abne dito.
And he's got Sumalpong backing up. He's got him in a corner. Short left will connect.
And you know, he does a lot of feints with his head.
Isang minuto nakatapos na sa ating round number 7. Well, both these fighters have trained to go the distance. If in case it does, and looks like it just might.
Especially since we've noticed that Abne doesn't pack too much power in his punches. Someone who will outbox his opponent, not outpunch him. On the other hand, si Sumalpong just hasn't been able to find his range.
Well, he did briefly in round number 5, but once again,
That was
hindi
a
lang
big
talaga
round
siya
para sa
makapasok.
kanya. Yes, oo. Wala kulang sa timing eh. He just hasn't been able to get off track in terms of his offense. He hasn't been able to be on track rather.
Kita natin ang ganda ng mga atras na ginagawa ni Abne tuwing lumulusog na. Ito si Sumalpong. That left is going to connect here for Sumalpong. And once again, coming right back quickly is Abne. They're connecting there with a short right is Sumalpong. His corner liked it, but he's going to need a little bit more of that, Kinito, to turn this tide. Being extra aggressive here now. Just walking away. Ito si Abne.
Stylish talaga, ha? He reminds you a little bit of Sugar Ray Leonard. The way he moves around the ring. A little bit of a showboating style.
Well, right now he is in control. His corner is asking him to throw some punches, though. Let's see if he heeds their advice.
For Abne, you know, he also has to be on top of his game all the time. Hindi niya pwedeng titigan lang yung kanyang kalaban. He's got to be active. He's got to be busy all the time. And that's a sanctioning body of our World Championship fight later on between Carlo Peñalosa and Maximino Flores of Mexico. This is the last round.
Ito na po, malalaman na po natin kung sino ang magiging ating kampiyon sa Flyweight Division ng Ultimate Boxing Series. Will it be April J. Abne or Ronel the Hawk Sumalpong? So far, Abne has had the upper hand here, Kinito.
And Abne now going to his quickness and his lateral movement. He probably feels and he probably knows that he is ahead on points. But you know, again, even if you think you're ahead on points, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be on top of your opponent all the time and be consistent.
When he connects there. Now Sumalpong letting it all hang out in the balance. Why not?
I
This
think
is
he
the
needs a
final
knockout.
round.
Kailangan niya ng knockout dito. He's able to score a knockdown. It will make this fight even more interesting.
He may not be enough to turn the tide, but it is, as you said, will give him some momentum as far as the judges are concerned. In that 7th round, it looks like both fighters use it as a feel-out round kung kakayanin nila matapos yung 8.
Now they've got to give it all they've got, leave it all in the ring. Again, the same pattern dito, no? Pinapapasok ni Abne si Sumalpong, and then he sidesteps or takes a step back, and then he counters and catches Sumalpong as he comes charging in.
Past the halfway point of our 8th and final round.
Interesting that isa sa mga tinalo ni Abne on the way to the UBS final, si Joseph Bayubay, gave Sumalpong a hard time when they fought. That ended up a majority draw, but Sumalpong went down in the 6th round in that fight against Bayubay, a fighter who Abne beat on the way to the finals.
Abne once again trying to showboat here a little bit. Looks with a short left. Sumalpong has been extra aggressive here in the final round. Under 40 seconds. And it looks like this fight will go to the judges.
Well, the judges, or some judges at least, give a lot of credit to a fighter for aggressiveness. So you wonder whether some of the close rounds were taken by Sumalpong just because of his aggressiveness. So makikita po natin yan once we hear the judges' scorecards, because this fight is definitely going the distance. Seconds to go before the end of this final event, UBS Flyweight division. That's it.
It looks like Abne was really just coasting there in that last round. He felt he was ahead in the judges' scorecards. We'll see if he was right, Kinito.
And his chief cornerman, John Wild, the owner of the Wild Boxing Gym, already there inside the ring to congratulate his ward.
Well, they gave him the thumbs up. We'll see if the judges do agree with him.
You saw the slow-mo replay. The clear punching of
The
Abne.
former
Sharpshooter to
world
si Abne.
champion, Filipino pride,
Well, he did have a lot of experience in
Jerry
the amateur ranks.
Peñalosa.
And the two-time world
To
champion,
be
Jerry
accompanied
Peñalosa,
by Mr.
is now being
Washio.
called inside the ring to award the trophy and championship belt for the first ever UBS Flyweight champion. And here we go, our promoter, the man behind UBS, Jerry Peñalosa, entering the ring.
Yan ang ating belt na ibibigay sa ating magwawagi ngayon sa hapong ito. Ang unang flyweight champion ng UBS, Kamaong Pinoy.
Ronel Sumalpong. They're taking the gloves off his hands right now. And Jerry Peñalosa engaging in conversation. John Wild, who is the owner of the Wild Boxing Gym in Cebu. And the friend of Jerry Peñalosa, the Japanese Kosuke Wasio, is in the ring as well.
Balikan natin yung mga aksyon. Yung nakakatapos lang na laban.
Ito yung mga patama ni Abne.
That's pinpoint precision.
Yeah,
Kinito.
picture perfect.
Let's now turn it over to Audrey.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards. Al Lianeta scores about 76-76. Gerald Basig scores about 80-72. Abne. And Jojo Lianera scores about 78-74. For the winner by majority decision, April J. Abne!
Well, he wins a majority decision because one of the
April
judges
J.
had it to
Abne
draw, which
The
was
UBS
unexplainable.
Flyweight
Abne clearly won this fight, and one of the judges even had it a shutout, 80-72. And Abne deserved this championship, deserved the victory. Should have been a unanimous decision, but he gets the first UBS Flyweight Championship belt. Stylish boxer that he is, Abne in only his 4th fight, delivering the goods and making it happen. Ito, naiiyak si Abne, oh. Sa pinagdaanan niya, no? Remember, we said he's the 8th of 13 children, and wanting to uphold the name, the family name of Abne.
April, una-una, congratulations. Pag-usapan natin yung opensa mo. Yung right straight, na parang hindi ko alam kung saan galing yung napakalakas sa right straight saka yung 1-2 combination. Yung ba talagang sinadya mong gamitin kontra kay Ronel?
Unang-una po sa lahat, salamat sa nagsusuporta sa amin at sa mga nagsuporta sa akin, lalo na sa pamilya ko at sa una-una sa Panginoon kasi binigay niyo to sa akin. Tsaka siya talaga ang nagplano para matalo ko si Ronel. Palagi ko siyang tinitignan yung laban niya na saan yung kahinaan niya. Tsaka nakita ko sa street na parang hindi siya makagalaw sa street, kaya yun yung pinagsikapan ko talaga mag-training.
Nagulat ka ba doon sa tibay nung Ronel Sumalpong? Napakaraming connections pero hindi siya natinag kanina.
Gulat na gulat po kasi malakas talaga siya at saka parang hindi tinatablan sa mga suntok ko, kaya parang talaga parang kabado na ako kasi parang hindi niya iniinda yung mga suntok ko na parang sa feeling ko na lakas yun na nakatama sa kanya pero sa kanya baliwala lang.
Anong mensahe mo sa lahat ng pamilya mo, kaibigan mo na nandito lahat, sumusuporta sa iyo, April?
Nagpapasalamat ako sa mga kaibigan ko, sa manager ko na sila Ma'am Wild at Ma'am Jusel, yung trainer ko na si Giovanni Sultan at saka si Kuya Junjun. Salamat sa nagsuporta sa akin, sa mga pamilya niya, lalong-lalo na sa kapatid ko na pumunta dito sa Manila para lang manood. Sa mga pinsan ko dyan, at sa pamilya ko sa Mantika, nanonood ngayon ng live. Ma, ito na yun, ma. Pa, nakuha ko ng tagumpay.
Palakpakan po natin your UBS Flyweight Champion, April J. Abne!